You want to know how good my dyslexia is? I misread that as turnabout gargoyles. So...
Gargoyles.
Let's go.
That's what Despicable Me says. Goyles. His name's not Despicable Me. His name's Gru. Okay, stop screaming it. The rat from Ratatouille is called Remy.
No, he's called Rat.
He's
called Rat. He doesn't have any more. You don't even pronounce the T. Just Rat. Like 5 A's. Anyway, Maya.
Okay. Hey, Nick, it's you. I'm glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day okay.
I'm glad you're okay. I mean, I'm sorry you're here, but...
It's a relief.
Hey, why'd you do that anyway?
I don't know. I just knew I had to do something. I know I'm not the lawyer my sister was. I'm sorry.
Well, you did save the trial. Just behave from now on, okay?
Oh, okay.
I wonder if she'll actually get to take control of a case one day. Like, she'll be the one in charge. Like, Phoenix is up for murder or something and she does it. That'd be cool!
Oh, like you get to play as her?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's
That'd be
cool.
fun. That should happen. Anyway, let's chat. How you doing? Have you been questioned yet?
No, not yet.
I mean, there's not much to question here. Like, she didn't really do much. Like, every comment in the video was just like, if Karma did any of that in real life, he would be thrown into jail immediately.
It's super. Yeah, it's a super. What's the word I'm looking for? Like like hyperbolic way of being like, I'm the one who's really in charge. Like, not subtle about it at all. But they're right. If this were a real court case, like he'd be looked at as some kind of nutcase or something. Yeah. Detective Gumshoe was here just now. He said, can you imagine? He said, seeing as this is your first offense, we'll let you go after questioning. Wow, Maya, that was a really good Gumshoe impression.
Whew, wow, impressive.
Yeah. Oh, and he wanted me to get bail money ready. You could pay for me, okay?
Huh? How much?
I don't know. I guess it's $7 million or something.
Oh, good. Why do I picture giant bales of money every time I hear the word bail? well, just the scene from Breaking Bad.
Yeah, Walter White falling in the sand gif.
I was thinking more cool of like riding the money, just enjoying. Any luck with Mia?
Yeah. Man, I can't get through to her at all.
I'd expect like day 3 of the trial, maybe. That seems to be a common time.
Yeah. I tried. I really did. I don't know what to do. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training.
She sounds like she really did do her best. I should check and see if there are any waterfalls in the local area.
I wonder if I'll ever see my sister again.
I don't know. Well, bye. I wonder if I can present like different parts of the case.
Her mother. Show a picture of her mother. It will motivate her to.
Yeah, sure.
My mother.
Now that I've shown her the picture, I'm not so sure it was the right thing to do. No, I'm pretty sure it was the wrong thing to do. Yeah. No,
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it that way. I didn't mean to upset her.
Yeah, no, I know.
Isn't that the enlarged photo Lana was talking about?
Uh-huh.
Huh. It's nice and big, but you can't really see the faces any clearer, can you?
You cannot. It is true. But yeah, I think.
Can you view the evidence? Can you view? I want you to view the picture, the full thing along.
Oh, this.
Yeah. Yeah. This reminds me of a movie called Sin City. That's
I know
filmed. It's filmed in this kind of style.
Yes.
And the way they did it I've seen behind the scenes is so cool and interesting.
They went to a parallel realm where the world just looks like. Yeah, it's really cool. I don't know how
Yeah.
I'm familiar with the work.
I cannot believe Frank Miller had interdimensional technology.
Truly
ahead of his time.
It's crazy. Like Maya uses waterfalls to connect to Mia. There's actually a different waterfall. You walk behind it. It's just there. It looks like a solid wall, but actually you just walk straight through it. So it's very impressive. He just stumbled upon it. He was just hanging out there as a kid with his family, tripped on a rock, went straight through. Just coincidence. Could have happened to anyone, but it happened to him. And he made a movie. Legend. Anyway, where do we want to
go? Should we go to the lake? Look at the camera again. No, we took the camera, didn't we?
We did, but I mean, there might be people here. Well, given that we can come here, I mean, it's a good thing. We're gonna have to go here everywhere anyway. There are fewer than there were yesterday, but the cops are still around in the park. Are there? We didn't see any of them. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe is here today. Alright. We can scan things. It's mostly like gonna be the same thing. Today it's just cold. Some says Gold Lake Nature Park. Places full of families at picnicking on the weekend. It's a little cold for picnic. Yeah.
Would you play a Persona game like this? I think I would like that as a merge of ideas. A Persona game where you have to collect evidence.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Oh, Persona style game.
I haven't seen Larry around today at all. Probably off paying through the nose on a date with the lovely Kianse. Oh, okay. Because who's the second witness? I would have thought it was him, but I don't know for sure. But I would have assumed maybe. Did he leave anything at the samurai dogs? Closed. Christmas fringe looks a little fade. Yeah, okay, no. Doesn't seem to be anything, from what I can tell.
He's the only other guy we've seen.
Yes. I mean, there might be another person who shows up, but yeah, it seems to be him. Oh, hello. Hey, Detective Gumshoe.
Hey, pal. The trial today hit
Yes. What about the trial?
Well, I was going to say good show, but it wasn't really all that. Though you did save Mr. Edgeworth, I guess. I just wasn't sure how to thank you, you know?
Thanks? Nice chat. What's the deal? Detective Gumshoe? Any idea what strategy Von Karma is planning for tomorrow?
It sounds like he's bringing in another witness.
Another witness? Oh, right, he said something about that in the trial today. There were 2 witnesses! Okay, great. That was entirely necessary.
Flashback. That is so anime. Anime always do that. Yeah. Unnecessary flashback.
Have you seen, like, flashbacks where it's of, like, an earlier point in that episode? Yu-Gi-Oh! Does that. It's just like, I remember it was like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
In a 6-part duel, fair enough if it's been 6, but like 5 minutes ago, come on.
Yeah.
I was wondering who that other witness was. Who was it?
Sorry, pal. As much as I'd like to, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information.
Right. I would like you to, though. Could you please? Oh, right. I wanted to ask you something about Edgeworth.
What's that?
Is he afraid of earthquakes? I never heard anything about that before.
Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, see? But there's one thing that's clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does, and him becoming a prosecutor, and him being scared of earthquakes, it all started with that incident.
The DL6 incident?
Yep, that's the one. 15 years ago, when he saw his father shot before his very eyes. He still feels the pain now. You could see it in his eyes.
Okay. I wanted to talk to you about Maya Fey.
Huh? She's not out on bail yet? That's strange. I told them to let her go as soon as they had their report written up. Man, I don't know what would have been happened in the courtroom today if it weren't for her. Seeing her getting dragged out by the bailiff. I'll be honest with you, pal. I shed a tear or two. Mr. Edgeworth, he was so moved I saw his lip trembling.
Really? Cold as ice, Edgeworth?
He was really grateful for what she did, you know. I'm going to head back to the station. I'll get the report on Maya and get her out of there as soon as I can.
Thank you. Oh, wait. I was wondering, how much is bail gonna be?
Don't worry about that. $7 million. Mr. Edgeworth is posting the whole amount.
Bless him. What? Edgeworth?
Didn't I tell you? He's grateful to her for what she did. Alright, pal. Well, don't forget to go pick her up, okay?
Maybe I can get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent, too. Yeah, but, I mean... Yeah! Maybe that's not the priority, but yeah!
I actually forgot to mention. I go to an acting class, right? I played a detective. And I played a kind of half-wit detective as well. So, can I be typecasted as just Gumshoe from now on in everything you do? In everything you do, I want to be like a Gumshoe. Because it's my brand now. It's my brand. It's official.
Sure.
If you do something twice, it's a brand. I've done it twice.
Looks like the boat rental shop is closed today too. Okay, well there's nothing here. There might be stuff to examine, but my guess is no.
What does that blurry sign say?
I don't know. Blonde kids. I don't know.
All the blonde kids with the pumped up kicks.
I don't know. It's impossible to read.
It's like those optician tests.
It's not. They're legible.
Yeah.
I wear glasses, but even without them, I can read what's on those. Alright, where should we go? Let's go to Criminal Affairs Department, I suppose. See if anyone's here. Detective Gumshoe's not here. Well, of course not. Gumshoe's at the scene again today. Huh? Oh, really? I had no idea. I just went to see him, and wow, what a surprise. He's a live wire, that one. Got into a fight with the chief for not following protocol. Not following protocol? I bet he wouldn't help them build the case against Edgeworth. Okay. Interesting. Is anything to scan? There must be another detective who's mumbling something to himself. Don't do anything rash. Why jump? You have every reason to live! Oh, he must be doing image. Okay, great. Fun. These detective desks. Yeah, it's going to be the same old, same old. There's the chief. It's glued to his computer screen. Ah! Rook to bishop 7! Checkmate!
I love that movie!
I don't believe it. Must be playing chess on the computer. Good. Here's the police. Yeah, it's the mascot. It's the blue badger.
It's me, the blue badger!
It's pretty good.
That's a cut line from the game.
Yeah. Okay, anything here? Oh, there actually is. Okay. Sure is quiet here with nobody around. Right. I have to get Maya out of that detention cell soon. Grossberg? Let's see what your deal is. Apparently Mr. Grossberg's on vacation today. Well, I guess I can come back tomorrow if I need anything. Okay. Maybe I'll go to the detention center. Yeah, I can probably get her out now.
Hey Nick, you finally came. They just finished the paperwork. I'm free to go.
Free at last, eh?
Those interrogators were really mean. They were like, okay, what did you do this time? Like I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it?
Well, they let you out in the end, didn't they?
Oh, that reminds me. Thanks for bail.
Thank Edgeworth.
Huh?
He posted bail for you. Said he was grateful for what you did.
Mr. Edgeworth did that? I have to make it up to him. We've got to win this case, Nick.
We sure do. Alright, what to do? What do you think we should do next?
We're kind of lacking in the clues department. We could go to the park and look for Gordy.
I mean,
that is a real suggestion.
yeah,
that a person has made. Wow.
It's not. I mean,
Look for Gordy.
If it turns out that we prove that Gordy is actually the spooky groundskeeper, then yes, that's a really good thing.
I was kidding.
Still, if there are any clues out there, the park's as good a bet as any. What do you say? Should we head down there?
Sure.
Have you noticed anything lately? Just in general?
Yeah.
I've noticed the 4 walls that I'm trapped in. Yeah, it's good stuff.
You know, I did notice one thing while I was here in detention. It's really pretty comfortable here. It's warm and they keep it very clean.
I mean, have you noticed anything about the case?
Well, not much more than that, no.
She's probably still upset about me, yeah. I should leave her alone. Genuinely, when you said I did notice one thing about detention, I wasn't reading the line. I thought you were setting up a joke, and then you were strangely quiet. I was like, "Oh, that's the actual line, right?"
Yeah, get on with it, Joe.
Like,
get on with it, Mister. Get on with it, Mister.
The punchline. Oh, that's the line, right?
Yeah. there aren't many cops around here today, are there?
Probably back at the precinct, working out the case against Edgeworth.
Hmm.
Do you want to be Lotta again?
It depends. It depends. Okay. Should I just be the Lotta for the remainder of? Because it depends. If I'm in a room with Maya, Lotta, and Gumshoe, it's just me.
Sure, but at the same time, in the courtroom. I am the judge, Phoenix, and Karma. So
okay, we'll just play it by ear.
Yeah.
Whoever's okay. So I'll be. Hey, it's Lotta. Y'all already did it today.
What did we do now?
Nah, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking, a little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. But I just went up there and started blabbing any old thing that came to mind.
Lotta.
So, you see, I want to make it up to y'all.
Make it up? Well, I want to make up a new story for y'all. Gordy! I'm gonna... What about Gordy, Lotta?
I'm gonna dump the lake with toxic waste and make a second Gordy.
Oh, yay. I'm gonna jump in and become the new one.
I'm gonna become Gordy. Why'd you say that? I can't concentrate.
Her hair just grows into a new Gordy.
I am the new Gordy. That's when you're obsessed with the monster. Well, the way I figure the trial's only stoking the flames of Gordy fever. I'll get my exclusive photos and rocket to stardom. You go, girl.
You go, girl. You go in that lake.
You become Gordy too. I wish I could. Investigation reporter. You need this. This is like Toxic Avenger. Oh my god. I wish I could be an investigative reporter too.
Finish your spirit medium training fast. I just love the idea of like she becomes the Jen Jameson, like, get me pictures of Gordy. Like, okay. Alright.
What are you waiting for? Chinese New Year? I want Gordy now.
What did you think of the trial?
To be honest, I was doing it half just to say I'd been a witness. Even though I didn't really say anything. I kind of convinced myself I had, though. I'm sorry. I know it caused y'all a lot of trouble. Well, memory's a tricky, vague little thing. Yeah, I sure know that now. I'll be fine the next time I witness a murder.
Well, hopefully you won't witness any
Hopefully
murders.
you won't, yeah, hopefully.
The idea is you avoid them at all costs. I'll be sure to remember when I stab this knife through his brain. Like, oh, okay, it's good to remember that in therapy 20 years down the line.
The only thing Lotta will remember is the murder of her mortal self when she ascends and becomes the next Gordy. When she...
You mean the first time you witness a murder? Oh yeah, I guess there is no next. It is the first. Like,
yeah.
Lotta, what do you mean by making it up to us?
Well, you see...
Sorry. Her teeth. I know it's happened a couple times, but it's just reminded me. Do you remember the winter PS1 demos where it has that aggressive snowflake logo? Fucking that. That's the teeth.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's got like an emoji quality.
I'm sorry.
To it.
Let me find this PS1 winter demo snowflake. Really not as easy to find as I thought it would be.
It looks like, you know what it looks like? It looks like there's a skeleton inside her.
It does a bit, yeah. Yeah, the skeleton's just gonna, it's very Cuphead, it's gonna pull off her skin from her mouth and it's just gonna come out.
No, that's what happens when she's been swimming in the toxic waste. So this is step one. She sheds her mortal self. So this is the skeleton coming out. And then step two is that she becomes Gordy.
I just sent you this as an image of the snowflake.
I don't think I would have been able to tell if it was teeth right away.
Yeah, but that's how my brain works. I see that and I see PS1 demo snowflake. Anyway.
So that's supposed to be a face? Anyway.
Yeah.
Actually, I got a bit of information for you. What? That Von Karma didn't want me to say nothing about it. What information? Now, we're getting to the heart of it. See, I reckon we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange.
Exchange? You get me Gordy wrangled in that boat cabin. Oh, God.
You ever heard of a game called Monster Hunter? Well, do that.
I thought this was to make it up to us.
Right. I propose a little exchange to make it up to you. What? Information don't come cheap, my friend. Hey, I see you thinking about how unsophisticated these Southern folks are. It's written all over your face. Let me tell you, most Southerners are way more sophisticated than you. I'm just the exception, okay? Well, what'll it be? We gonna deal or not? What do you do, Nick?
Deal? What do you want?
Yeah. I want $7 million.
We don't have any other leads, so I don't think we have a choice here. Okay, how much?
Huh? You completely off your rocker? I may not be sophisticated, but I'm not trying to rob the poor.
Huh?
The only fair exchange for information is information. Listen good. What I need from you is information about Gordy. What? Gordy?
But Gordy doesn't... I mean... Gordy might not exist.
Then bring me proof that shows he don't. I'll be keeping watch from the car, okay? You see something? Y'all come to me first. Got it?
Okay.
Right. See y'all later. Nick, we gotta dress you up as a Gordy and let's get hunting.
Yeah. Right. To dress you up as Gordy, shoot a gun, it'll set off the camera, okay?
Yeah.
Hunting? You don't seriously mean...
Gordy? I sure do. Why am I southern? Wrong voice.
What about Edgeworth?
We're searching for Gordy. For him, Nick. Don't you get it?
Okay. How exactly do we search for a make-believe monster? Maybe we can find a monster myth specialist? Do we know any? Is that something we can just
Yeah.
find?
The character you met in like 3 chapters ago.